which is crazy because we've always been the largest ethnic group in America. We're the oldest ethnic group after indigenous people, and yet we're invisible. The genesis of this show was my son was doing a history project in 8th grade, and I wanted to help him, be a good dad, and get some brownie points for my wife. And I saw there were no Latino contributions in his history textbook. So I became a super sleuth dad and bought all the books on Amazon on Latino history, went on the sites. And what I learned was so mind-boggling that it changed my DNA and my chromosomes immediately. When I learned that Latinos fought in every war America has ever had, I'm talking about the American Revolution, Civil War, World War I, World War II, 10,000 unknown Latino patriots fought in the American Revolution out of 80,000 total troops. We were 1 in 8. We funded the American Revolution. Cuba, Mexico, and Spain gave $2 million to George Washington. We helped build the railroads all the way to the Pacific after our Asian brothers and sisters were kicked out. Then we built the whole infrastructure for the West and the Southwest. And then I learned the sad parts, where from 1830 to 1930, 6,000 Latinos were lynched, burned alive, and shot. Then we were massacred. We were redlined. We were segregated. We were experimented on. Our women were sterilized unbeknownst to them in California in the early 1900s. And yet we were the first to fight against segregation in 1911, the Maestas family in Denver, Colorado, and they won. Sylvia Mendez fought against segregation in 1940 and won, paved the way for Brown versus Board of Ed. We've made great contributions. Right now, we're at the biggest inflection point. After all that oppression and tragedy, we contribute $3.6 trillion to the GDP yearly. If we were our own economic nation, we'd be the 5th largest